Hey everyone, it is Frank from CTS. Usually I'm doing these calls from my office. I'm traveling today, visiting some clients, having a good time, and got a call maybe a couple hours ago from Abe, and something kind of cool that I want to bring up with everybody. A quick topic is protecting your e-commerce website. And Abe, why don't you talk to the people about what you saw, what we did, all that good jazz? Because to me, this is exciting stuff.
Yeah. So basically we had a client does, about 75 mil in sales every year. They have a, e-commerce site, and we noticed that, or we got a notification that the site went down. The site's been up for years now, never had any issues like this before. We took a look and we found out that there was a 96% increase in traffic just today from bots.
What's a bot?
It could be anything. It could be a custom code hitting your website to gather data, get links. It could be something from Google just to gather SEO data. There's good bots and bad bots.
Got it.
So we get this notification, site goes down. We took a look, we saw the increase in traffic. And then we're like, okay, we have these firewalls set up, we have all the security set up. How is this happening? Why is this happening? We took a look at the bot. It's called like research thesis bot. Something, yeah.
Okay.
And there was also a fidget spinner bot that was hitting us. We took a look and we found out it's coming from Amazon AWS.com. Usually in these instances, we just, we see where the bot's coming from, we block it.
Yeah.
Now, no, we can't, but we like AWS is such a big and robust new technology, super powerful. Everyone's using it. There's custom APIs, there's custom plugins that we use every day with AWS. We can't just block AWS. So like,
I mean, it's all of Amazon, right? It's the entire Amazon ecosystem. Yeah.
So now how do we combat this? We're digging, we're looking, and then we found, like, hey, this site doesn't have a web application firewall set up. And if you don't know, a web application firewall is exactly what it means. It's a firewall that sits on top of your website. It's just an added layer of security. It does a bunch of different stuff. It can, mitigate web application attacks, traffic monitoring and logging, content filtering, protection against zero-day exploits. It does a lot. Super, super inexpensive. We use Cloudflare for a lot of our DNS hosting. Cloudflare offers it $20 a month. Boom.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And it saves you thousands of dollars of lost revenue because people can't access your website.
Yeah.
And then we activated that. It allows you to write custom rules, just like if you're a developer here, you know what a web config file is. You can hard code rules in there. Same thing, but it also adds, that broader bot protection where you don't have to go in and write every single bot name and say, if this bot equals this name, redirect. Yeah. It does that for you. Now, when it comes to things like, like an Amazon AWS bot, the hard thing about blocking that is what we talked about before. You can't just block Amazon.
Can't do it.
You can't.
Yeah.
So yeah, that web application firewall, it notices that increase in traffic right away.
Yeah.
And it blocks that stream. It blocks that communication. It's not blocking Amazon AWS, but it blocks that bot until, we can get to it and patch it. We can get to it and block it.
Got it.
But that's where that, that zero-day exploit protection comes in handy.
Yeah.
And then it shoots you an email, an alert, whatever, saying, hey, your website is getting attacked. Without that WAF, you don't get that notification until the website is down.
Correct. And that's true. Then you're losing customers and revenue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, and we actually legitimately have a couple clients that do some serious e-commerce. One of our largest does about $250,000 to $300,000 a day. So for $20 a month, it's a no-brainer with the protection it brings out. So
yeah.
So
as these websites become more and more robust, and like you go on any single website, they have their own login, they have their own e-commerce site. That data needs to get stored. these new tools that are coming out like AWS, it's amazing for us developers, but it's also amazing for the bad actors on the internet.
Yeah.
It's not like AWS can say, oh, Frank is buying this website, he's a bad actor and he
Yeah.
can't use it. They can't.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
way of knowing. It's
Yeah.
out there for anyone to buy and use. And you can go on YouTube whenever you want. Hey, how do I set up AWS bot, web scraper bot? Boom. A tutorial, step by step. You could probably copy and paste the code straight from that.
Yeah.
They have a link to GitHub. Boom. You're set up. You're good to go.
And they're good to go. The
Yeah.
one time I've seen this, and this was several years ago, was not as sophisticated as this with Amazon, but it was a competitor. And what they were doing is, and we saw the traffic, they were just scraping all the competitor sites and pulling product number, product descriptions, and what the pricing is.
Yep.
And that's a huge problem. It is huge. You do not want to get that data out. So I don't think of all the CTS Biz Talks we've ever talked about 0 day. What does 0 day mean to you, and what is it?
So 0 day to me is that first day. Say, I make a bot and I put it out on the website. That first day is my day 0, where no one knows about my bot. There's no patches against my bot. There's no protection against my bot. I can set it out. I can get as much data within that first day.
Yeah.
As much data as I want before, something that gets blocked, whatever. But I still get all that data.
Correct.
There's no limitation. I mean, there's a small limitation to the data, but I could put it on, just however many websites I want. Click enter, just click start, click run, boom.
And the damage is already done before anyone even knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why 0 day exploits or protection against 0 day exploits is such a big thing now, is because technology is advancing so much and these bots are so fast and code is so sophisticated now that it's very hard to go back. You can't go back and you could block the bots, go back, but that data is already gone. That data is already stolen.
It's done. Yeah, it's we're not dealing with someone out there who's doing custom code and stuff like that. You're fighting a machine, and with artificial intelligence, they are getting smarter faster, and it's only getting worse. So it is what it is, and you can only combat it with solutions that are AI powered, like you can see with the WAF that we get from Cloudflare. So yeah, interesting stuff.
And it's a lot of preventative and technology is the best. Like waiting till you get attacked is never the solution. Waiting for something like this is never the solution, because once you get attacked, the attack is already done, right? Like I just said, like you can't go back.
Cannot go back.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, man. Thank you for jumping on a call with me real quick.
No
I figured
problem.
might as well get this out when it's fresh and hot hot. So awesome. All right. Hey everyone, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe. I'm always told to tell that, and I appreciate everyone's time. Thanks, Abe.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Bye.
You too.